Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. You're listening to the Ragnar-Ra Tarot, and I'm going to start tonight reading from the Animal Spirits. So Animal Spirit Guide from the Wild Unknown, and let's see what comes out for you. This is an oracle deck, so let's see what's in the oracle cards. Anything going to come out? I'll just pick one, if not just do a shuffle. Oh, that's way too many. This sometimes happens. Okay, I'm just grabbing whatever comes out here. So we have the Otter. Interesting card. This is water. So let's have a look at that card for you and see what that means. See what that, can you see that? I think you can, yeah. Let's have a look at this card. So this Otter energy, it talks about being joyful. It's about the otter itself is a joyful creature. So it's like absolute bliss, and it represents absolute bliss because its otter energy is like the playfulness of a child, and it's available to us at any age. So what these cards are saying is, in order to have that reverence for life itself, there is no room for doubt or worry or skepticism. So you need more otter energy in your life right now. So it's about like being full of love, feeling like you need nothing. So leave all the worries behind, basically, and enjoy that giddiness, that playfulness of that child energy. Live in joy is what it's saying. So this is the first reading that is meant for you tonight. So to start us off, that is a good card. A good card, guys. It's showing you how to live within joy and playfulness and as a joyful spirit. And I guess just leaving the heavy self behind is what we need to do right now. And that's a very good energy, and it's good advice when you think of how easy it is to get caught up in your own problems day to day, as we all do. So let's have a look at the cards and let's see what more there is here. Okay, so first energy out, we have a Nine of Wands here, and yeah, somebody feels like they need to protect themselves. Yeah, and like, because they know people are coming for that woman there. You see that? So it's like people chasing, pursuing. So could we have more on this energy, please? Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's a group of people here, and they're represented as the Three of Cups. Who are these people, please? Energy beings. Who are these people? I'm just going to try and move that there, you know, without making a mess of everything. So who are these people? Okay, thank you. Right, it's got a hermit here. This hermit would be you, I assume, considering that these people and these people may be the same. And then we have this hermit, and we've got the devil energy out here again. So this is this devil energy. We've had this before. And you're hermiting. Yeah. And this is a mountain. So you seem to be above this energy, although it's still pursuing. So there's some kind of devil energy, seems to be going back to the previous energies here, the previous reading, if you want to look at that with, and there's 3 people involved here. And tell me more, please. Yeah, High Priestess, you're all these court cards. So you've got the High Priestess here. So already you've come out as like 2 major arcana cards here. But you may be living in this, so this playful energy is coming above the Hermit. So yeah, it looks a bit heavy with a 9 of Wands, not a complete 10, but if we're looking for the ending, it's pretty soon with this 9. Then we have this Devil energy, a group, specifically 3, yeah, and they seem to be pursuing here with not good intentions. So you're this High Priestess, you live with your intuition, you know what's behind the veil, you can see what other people can't see. So you're probably already aware of this and know what's been going on. You can sense what is happening here. So let me tell us more about these energies, and could we get some insight, some advice, and if we need it, any important clarifying points. Okay, so the Victory card has come out upside down. So someone either isn't getting a victory, or with the Victory card you use the Chariot, but the Chariot isn't moving even when upright, right? It's still, so let me have a look at that in reverse for you to clarify that, because I don't know whether to read it as, let's have a look. I was going to say someone's not going forward or not getting a victory, and then I was going to ask on that to see exactly what it meant by that, because yeah, so I'm just going to check it. So here it's yeah, well, in a blockage position it would say that someone is trying to control or hamper, you're being hampered by someone who only thinks about themselves. Does it have a, doesn't have a reverse? So let's have a look. So if someone is trying to hamper you, it's in the reverse, meaning whatever they're trying to do is not going to be successful here. Could we get more cards on this Chariot coming out in reverse, please? Could you give me more insight on this, please? What do we see here with this Priestess and this Devil here, and then this Chariot coming out reversed? Is it a reverse Chariot? Yeah, we got, it's a reversed, it's a Knight of Wands, but it's come out in reverse as well, interestingly. So it's this Knight of Wands coming out in reverse. So I think it's to do with this, because the Knight of Wands is usually quite aggressive, you can see here, but he's been put into reverse. So whatever this Devil energy is, this reverse Knight of Wands, It cannot, it can be, of course, just somebody that's, you know, got loads of enthusiasm and quite rash, but on this deck it shows a complete different kind of Knight of Wands here, and he's come out in reverse, this devil energy. So yeah, it is talking about aggression, it is talking about someone trying to block you, but with these reversed images, it's like they're not getting it's no traction. It's what's I'm being told, what I'm hearing now. It's like there's no traction. So because there's a Ten of Swords. So yeah, so they're being stopped. And also could imply this group too. So yeah, whatever their intention, and someone's the driving force. And I think with Knight of Wands, it could be a male energy for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be with this Three of Cups. It could be 3 feminine energies. But this is like people who want to get together, and this is like emotionally they seem to be like working, celebrating. They want to celebrate whatever they're doing, which is trying to come for you, with these intentions to, you know, hamper, harm. And there's a Ten of Swords. It could even mean that they, you know, as with the previous deck, cause you even death. There's magic involved here, I would say. With this moon, yeah, the moon magic's coming out again. And Page of Swords is the one. So someone with this mature energy is the one who is using the moon magic, or just dark magic with the dark moon. So this is putting you on notice again. So what can we see from this? Yeah, we have this Five of Swords. I'm sorry, it's stuck to another card. Five of Swords. These energies have already been out in another reading, and a Two of Swords. So there's something they can't see here, because this Five of Swords is usually conflict, but the conflict isn't there in this card. It could have stopped. It could be that it's being stopped, but there's something they can't see here with this Two of Swords, which is coming out next to this Five of Swords. So what can't they see? Well, you're stable and content here. You're living in this energy of contentment and stability. And it's funny how I'm dropping these cards, because there seems to be like a explanation here, and then intention here, and what's going on. So you have like your energies, their energies, and some of their intentions, but what's really happening. And yeah, on this side. So what can't they see, please? Could you give us more on that? Could you give us more on what needs to be revealed? Oh, they don't know. Something about this energy that they're throwing at you, which is giving pain. So we have this pain here. There is pain involved. But whatever they're doing is bringing you this, which is complete a completion. This is like the Sun card. So this is the 19th of Arcana. This is like some joy, and as well as joy, it's like bringing you your everything you need, really, and fortune. It's bringing you fortune as well. And this Ace of Cups also is the card of like a nirvana. So you have like this state of the sun and the fortune, the nirvana, and something else that they don't know, and that is it's coming in swiftly. It's coming in swiftly here as well. Yeah. So that's what they can't see. They can't see. They can't see that. They're blind to this. And it's also bringing you not only a 10 of Cups with emotional fulfillment here. Again, look at this. It doesn't get any better. I just want you to focus on this side of the table, because this is exactly what you need to see, because this is talking about you. They're trying to stop your victory. That's why this is in reverse. They're trying to stop it. See, Chariot. Yeah, and also they won't be victorious. You need this Page of Swords here. Is a page. It's a page. It's a page. It's a page up against a high priestess. It's a knight up against an hermit and a high priestess. So, you know, it's a page, and you're ready for this sun, for this fortune, for this experience of nirvana, complete nirvana, whether that's spiritual enlightenment, whether that is complete 10 of Cups here, which is emotional joy. Again, we're looking at this Otter card with the bliss. Yeah? So you've got this bliss. We've got this living like a child. We've got this joyfulness of spirit. And the Otter card is here to help you through this and showing you how to get through this energy, get through whatever is being thrown at you, because you are safe. Yeah, it may be painful, it may be heavy, it may be hard, but you're safe. I know you're safe, because it's like there's this cut off where you're just on this side. The energies are like, it's like you're protected somehow with this line going through, and then everything else all coming here. And you're also ready for this as well, which is a complete victory. 6 of Wands. You will be victorious, and you know, it's like a new president here being born. Can you see this? The victory of a president being, you know, born here. And I think that's, you've just got to keep working, because this represents you. This all represents you. You are this new leader. It could even be you leading something within the world here, within the world. And this Knight of Cups, it's a bird. We've got burden here and Knight of Cups. There is a new Ace of Wands, which is new energy, enthusiasm, inspiration, power, and also with this Queen of Swords as well. Wow. So you've got all these out, and you've also got the Star. You've also got the Star as well, which is an awesome card. Everybody just admires that card, the Star, because it really is like this divine card, a real divine card. So something within this has been going on for you. Whatever these people are doing is creating it's creating everything for you that you want, that you need in this life. This is what this this is what this is what's making you achieve this. I can't get it out, but it's making you achieve this. It's going to help you complete all your goals and put you in this energy. So whatever it is, this is exactly what it's creating for you. So could you tell us more on exactly what the querents, the collective listening here, are going to be creating, doing? Oh, there's the ego here coming out. Yeah, it's all about ego. They're on a big ego trip here. And messages and dreams are coming out here. So if you get any messages or dreams here, okay, and there's more cards coming out. Let's have a look. Yeah, guilt and sabotage are coming out again. But you won't be feeling guilty. So that's got to be these vain, egotistic people that will be guilty. Or they're trying to sabotage, but you just got to keep working. Whatever you're doing, you just got to keep on your path. And yeah, because it's completing the cycle. You are completing the cycle here. And it's about self, and it's you're going to have to, self-worth and expectation have also come out. And it is a card of expectation. You are right to expect all this. Look at all this, the Star, the Ten of Wands, your Queen of Swords. There's all this energy, power, Fortune, Sun, swiftly as well as it came out. If you remember, after the Sun and the Fortune and the Ten of Cups, it came out as happening very fast, and you were advised. It also said this, like Six of Wands, this complete victory, and advised just to keep going, because this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the great work. So whatever you're doing here with this Eight of Pentacles, this is like your great work. It's the working through this, like sabotage through this, if they're using magic, if they're using any other kind. We've got the Moon here, but whatever heavy energy these people are throwing at you or trying to get you to be sabotage yourself in whatever way so they can complete this prideful, vain ambition of their own with this devil energy. Yeah, and however they're trying to do it, you just have to keep on your path now. It is very, very, very essential to you and to your future, because it's such a bright future. And not only that, but whatever they're doing, they can't see. They can't see how it's helping you. They cannot see that. They cannot see that. And they're going to be so fucking, pissed when they realise exactly what's going on. But they're so closed off, you see, because they're closed off through their ego. You know, people who live like this with massive arrogance and great egos and whatever they do, they're like stomping on other people, trying to knock other people down to make themselves look good, living in this night of wands, like teenage, adolescent, negative energy of everything's for me, for me, for me, and not giving a damn about who they tread on. The problem is they're blind to the truth because they've already blinded themselves to their own truth about who they are, about the direction they're going in, about the way that they're living, and about how they're so off course in life and the lessons they've still got to learn. And they're so off course that they can't be anything else but blind, because of course you've got to be, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be living the way you know, you wouldn't be doing these things. You wouldn't be doing shitty things to other people. You wouldn't be trying to stomp and ride over other people and use whatever it takes to try and bring other people down, because you're spiteful, because you're jealous, because you're living in your ego and you can't, and you despise people that have done all the hard work, that are living like this divine, their own divine self, that have done all bloody hard work that you couldn't be bothered doing because you were too busy like feeling egotistical about yourself. And they're no like high priestess or even a high priest, and they're not hermits. They've not gone within and really done the work on themselves inwardly to know how to display themselves the best outwardly as this high priestess has this star, and to do this really grinding hard work and go through this bloody pain, this bloody agony of people throwing shit at you when like you've done everything right you should be doing, and then you got, you know, arses like this that just want to chuck shit at you and try and keep you down, but they can't. They never can, because they're completely ignorant. They're ignoramuses, so they cannot keep anyone down. They cannot. It can't last because they're blind. They're completely blind to what's going on. And you have all these energies on your side, and they're massive energies. Yeah, yeah. And you've got courage as well. You've got courage. And is there anything more we need to know, please, about all this? Separation will occur between you and them. It will occur. I know you're longing for this to all go away, to stop this crap, whatever you're being dogged with right now. And you've got your ancestors and guides, and they are not leaving your side. Yeah, but these are people who are always watching and spying on you. So be careful of that, because they just can't keep their big noses out your business. Yeah, but you have, look at self-love, creation, intentions. So just put your mind in your own intentions of what you want to create. It's beautiful here. Yeah. And is there anything else? Justice is coming through. And anything else you want to let, anything else you want me to read on? Yeah, no toxic bound patterns, so don't get pulled into any toxic patterns, right? Not at this time, because that's what they want to do. They want to pull you into toxic patterns like self-doubt, like guilt, like doing wrong things, like going off your like partying. Yeah, don't. Just carry on, because they're deception. Yeah, it's all deception, it's lies, but the breakthrough is coming. Okay, it's coming soon. So this is exactly what the cards want to tell you now. it is a repeat from the previous reading. It is just more encouragement and to give you advice about how to best go through this now, which is just sticking to your goals. Yeah, sticking to your goals. Put your intention, create what you want, because the universe is going to give you everything you create for yourself. Balance is coming in, and justice. You can create what you want, you know. Build it with your mind, build it with your intention, but try and live through joy. Don't let the heavy energy bring you down and sabotage you, or bring you into any negative pattern. You are getting messages in your dream, and this cycle is completing, okay? So expect the best, because you're the star, you're the high priestess, you're the hermit, and you are going to be victorious. Yeah. So this is the reading for you tonight. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please leave me a like or a comment. It will help my small channel grow. So thank you very much for being here. And your guides love you. They want to help you every step of the way here. They're showing you what to do and how to do it. And they're telling you like what you have to deal with. And they're telling you exactly what to expect and how to go forward with this. All right. And also, you know, that it won't last long. We've got already this cycle completion here, and swiftly here, and just to keep working, keep going at what you're doing. Don't get dragged in, okay? Stay light-hearted. I love you, the universe loves you, and the gods love you. So take care and stay strong. Bye.